Hey guys, Maria here and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So right now I'm actually at George Bush Intercontinental Airport in Houston, Texas because my mom, my brother, and I are all traveling to France today. So I'm super excited because I've never been before. We're gonna be flying to Paris and we have a layover in Calgary, Canada. So right now we're actually headed to Calgary and then we have a 3-hour layover and then we will be in Paris tomorrow around 12:30 p.m. I'm running on like 1.5 hours of sleep because we had to get up at like 5 a.m. and we left by 6 a.m. My dad drove us from San Marcos to Houston and we waited a while in security and then now we're just waiting to board. But when I was researching what the travel requirements were for France, it said that you needed a vaccine certificate, or if you don't have that, you would need a negative COVID test. So I did not get a booster, so I don't count as fully vaccinated. So yesterday I did an at-home COVID test and it came back negative, which is great. But then when we showed up today, they said even if you are fully vaccinated, you still need a negative COVID test, which we didn't even know that. So thankfully my mom brought 2 at-home tests with us. So my mom is back there doing the test along with my brother. We actually don't have all of our trip completely planned out yet, and we aren't even sure how long we're gonna be staying in Europe, but we're gonna start off in France. This is actually gonna be my first trip of 2022, and I know a lot of you guys are tired of watching my Mexico content, and I'm so excited to share my travel experience throughout Europe with you guys. Also, my brother does not want to be on camera, so you probably won't see him on camera. So we're just waiting to board right now, and I will update you guys in a little bit. So we just landed in Calgary. We're at the YYC airport and this is actually my first time in Canada. I know it doesn't really count because we're just at the airport, but have you been to Canada?
Never.
Yeah, it's crazy because we've been to Mexico so many times but never to Canada. A lot of you guys that watch my videos are Canadian, so that's really cool.
And everybody here at the airport has been very helpful and friendly. I noticed that.
Yeah, super nice. It seems to be more strict with masks here. Like we had to wear a mask on the plane. We're gonna board I think in like 3 hours, so we have a little bit of time to kill, but honestly I'm super tired.
So am I.
I only slept like a little bit on the plane.
I only slept 2 hours last night. It would be nice to have a coffee, but
there's actually, oh yeah, there's a Tim Hortons, and I've heard so much about Tim Hortons. Known for like donuts and stuff. Like it's like Canada's like go-to for donuts is what I've heard. Let me know in the comments if you like Tim Hortons. So it's a couple hours later and I just took a stroll through the airport just to see like what stores and restaurants there were. But we're actually about to board I think in the next like 20-30 minutes. And honestly I'm feeling like a zombie right now, just because of the lack of sleep. It's also stressful traveling with diabetes because you have to bring a glucometer, you have to bring your insulin, you have to bring test strips, you have to bring needles, extra insulin, extra test strips, alcohol swabs. It's a lot. I always have this fear of like losing all my insulin like on the trip, or like if a bag gets stolen and my insulin is in it. That's like my biggest fear. So I always like put insulin in different places, like in separate bags. I hope I can sleep on the plane because I am so tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk back over to the gate and see how much longer before we board. Hello.
There you go. And Laura, would you mind lowering your mask just for a couple seconds?
Perfect. Could you lower your mask for me, please? Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hi, you are. Take care.
You too.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
On board.
Thank you. We just made it on the plane. There's my mom. The flight is actually 8 hours long, so I feel like hopefully it'll go fast, but I'm probably gonna try to sleep most of the time But I'll update you guys a little bit later. I will say, these meatballs weren't too bad, but airplane food is usually not diabetic friendly, as you can see here, so I always like to bring my own snacks on board. Nuts, protein bars, and wild-caught salmon or tuna are all great options. We made it to Paris. We are at the Charles de Gaulle airport and we're at baggage claim right now. We're picking up one bag that we checked for my mom's friend. Actually, my mom's friend used to live in Austin, but she recently moved back to France where she's from. She lives close to Normandy, so we are going to be visiting her after we stay here in Paris. So we're just picking up one of the bags that we checked for her, and then we're going to drop it off to her when we go and stay with her. We actually are not sure about the negative COVID test. I thought we were gonna have to show proof of that, but so far we haven't. All right guys, it's actually a couple hours later and we're still here at the airport. We've had a problem with finding the baggage. My mom and my brother went to another baggage claim because we were in the wrong one, so they still couldn't find it at the other one, and they ended up leaving, like they went out a wrong door and they left the baggage claim area and they couldn't come back in. So now I am trying to find the bag and I don't see it at the number that it's supposed to be at. So I honestly don't know. I just asked a man for help and he's gonna come back and he's gonna try to help me, but this is not good because it was just one bag that we checked and now I don't know where it's at. So I have all the other luggage here. I'll update you guys in a bit. Unfortunately, we were not able to find the bag, so I think my mom is gonna have to come back to the airport tomorrow to retrieve the bag. Right now, we're just gonna get a taxi to the place we're staying at in Montmartre. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Alright guys, so we made it to the apartment that we're staying in for the next 3 nights here in Montmartre in Paris. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little tour. So when you first walk in, there's a bathroom to the left, just your standard bathroom. And then this is the living room. So this little couch folds out into a bed. Sorry, it looks messy just because we already settled in a little bit. And then this is the little bedroom. So this little apartment sleeps 3 people. And then the view is really, really cool out here. Look at that. Really, really pretty. I love the view out here. And then There's a little TV there. And then here's the little kitchen. So as I said, we're just gonna be here for the next 3 nights. And we booked this on booking.com. We paid about $400 for 3 nights. So I'm gonna put the exact amount that we paid on the screen. But yeah, I'm really excited. It is a little bit noisy with the windows open, but it should be okay once you close them. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you enjoyed it. The next few videos are gonna be all full of Paris sightseeing, so I'm really excited for those. I'm gonna go ahead and probably go to sleep because I am exhausted, but I will see you in the next video. Bye.